Look at the outfit. Welcome to my channel. Starting another Renner try-on, there are many beautiful new items. It's sale season with plenty of markdowns on the site and the coupon. RITASARAIVA isn't always stacking up, so follow me to stay updated. When she does, it's worth it. Check out this outfit. Actually, the sneakers and shirt are mine, but not these shorts, and I love them. I thought it wasn't very white, but it would look better with white. Without a white shirt, what should I do? I'd wear a white shirt, but keep these subtle sneakers. I'm not into white sneakers right now, but that's just how I feel. I've worn white sneakers a lot, but now the contrast feels too strong and heavy. It's not that you can't wear them, okay? But with this outfit, for example, I feel like the contrast would be too much. I'm wearing size 38 shorts and they fit great. The size 6 looked tiny on the hanger and would have been too small. I like them. I thought it would fit since it's very fitted at the waist and high-waisted. It fits well in the back and is short. A size 36 would be even shorter. Well, about the price, guys, the tag fell off apparently. I don't have it here. Or wait, I do. 1.39, 139.90. Links will be pinned in the first comment and in the description. And the shirt is in size S. This shirt, guys, I got it in this color and in green. Both are perfect. I would start with the beige one, but soon I would try the green one. Even more so because the expedition style and the winter tones will go really well with the shade of green. And with the beige too, because if you have green or brown underneath, this beige looks super pretty. So this shirt is a 10 out of 10. This little pair of shorts, see if it makes sense for you, but it's really cute and approved. Here's the full look, and let's move on to the next one. As I always say, with a good pair of white shorts, regardless of length, you're set for summer. We have an excellent, well-fitting pair to recommend. The fabric really isn't that thick, so you'll need to wear some shaping shorts underneath. Don't trust it. I know it can be a hassle, but once you get used to wearing them, you'll miss it if you don't. And you can be sure that the finish of your outfits will be completely different. Your butt will be protected from cellulite, unwanted panty lines, and so on. You won't have anything to worry about. So this is on the rack because only this size and bigger are left. I think this is a 40 or 42. I need a 38. I tried the navy one before and it fit perfectly. So what now? Like I told you, if you have a good pair of shorts, you have everything. I'm going to try on several tops with these shorts, starting with this one. Look how beautiful it is. I'm not really into prints, and I'm not even that into these little ties, but I really feel like taking this top. Look how delicate it is. The fabric is linen style. It doesn't itch, and it's really cute, just in pastel tones. It's very soft. It goes with everything. That's so cute. I have one too, and was just deciding which bag to use with it. I have a light blue bag, but if you use a caramel brown bag, it will look beautiful because those are very neutral colors. And off-white too. I have an off-white bag that would look nice here. I paired it with flat sandals. It's about the size. Let me check if this top is small or medium. Size S, $159.90. The shorts I told you about are size 38. And the price is $139.90. Look, this one is really great. It's a heartfelt recommendation. What was I going to say? Oh, about this one? This same print has a beautiful dress that I showed in the tour, but I ended up not trying it on. I don't know what to tell you, but you can check it out on the website later. Now, the blouse is extremely delicate, and if you think it's too closed up, I also had it open for the photo. And then you can wear it open up here, which also looks beautiful, right? Here's the complete look, and let's move on to the next one. Look how cute this t-shirt is. Another idea with the shorts I showed you. Now the channel's favorite sneakers, so cute. I always say they're inspired by Adidas Samba, giving them that slim soccer shoe look. But one thing I really like is that it doesn't have any logo, any emblem, nothing. And the fabric material looks like linen, so because it's raw like this, everything looks good with it. It has a special charm that's hard to explain. It's cute, it's charming, it stands out without being flashy. It's really funny. It replaced the white sneakers, which remind me of the old ones we wore often. Longtime viewers know I only made videos wearing those sneakers. If I put it here today, it'll look too heavy since the pieces and tones are different, so they don't match the white. We used to wear bright green and blue, which looked good with white. Now with earthier neutral tones, white seems too heavy, which is why this one works so well. Fashion changes fast and is very cyclical, so I recommend trying these sneakers. They fit well. I usually wear a 5 or 6 and chose the 6. My tip is to go with your larger size. If you wear a 7 or 8, get the 8. Anyway, 38 or 39, get the 39. Get a slightly bigger one. It's not small, but just to be safe. Look how cute this blouse is, guys, in light pink. I thought it was so beautiful. The detailing is really adorable. It makes the blouse more interesting. It's a cotton blouse that's less plain than what we usually wear. I loved it. I thought it was really cute. It's size medium, 89.90. Wow, guys, I think I would stick with this one. I would need to be AP. Maybe I would take a little more off the back if it were AP. So get your true size. Don't go up a size. Not great, but Amy looked good. Get the full outfit and let's move on. Now, the lace Aladdin pants. What do you think? You know what, I've seen a lot, but they didn't have it here. At least I looked, actually, a long blazer, a blazer that comes down to here. I recently showed a really pretty black one in a previous fitting room that just arrived. It would look great with this outfit since the blazer is long. It would look good over the lining, which isn't attractive, so it would stop here. You could add a belt or skip a top underneath. It pairs well with these pants. What do you think? Are you ready or not? So, it makes a cute look, but I also don't like it. Today I'm starting to repeat, both with the linings and well with a printed t-shirt like mine. For you, it looks really nice. These with phrases, I think they're the most stylish ones, and these pants are costing about 199.00. This is a size L, so it's big on me, and I added a little tie. How it looks with high heels or with flats, both would look beautiful. This isn't my favorite lace. I make that kind of lace that sticks, you know? It's not such a thick lace, so it frays more easily. That's the impression I get. But it's really pretty, it fits really well, and it's another option for those who are already really enjoying this world. I wouldn't go for lace Aladdin pants as my first pair. I would go for the basic ones. That's my suggestion, okay? If you already have the basics, it's an option. And if you want a more stylish touch, it's a good choice now. Try it with the pants and blazer. It'll look great. Follow the full look and let's check out the next summer outfit, which I always need. I believe this tank top must have a matching set or pants or a skirt. But for now, here in Sorocaba, there isn't. That happens to me a lot. First comes the blazer, then the pants, then the shorts, and then the matching top, and this one looks like it has a matching set. I thought the top was big, the armhole and everything else. I said it's not a medium, it's a small, and if there was an extra small, I'd choose that. For me, a size down works because the armhole is too big and it's very loose here. As for trends, knitwear, this pointed hem is super in right now, and so is yellow. I always tell you to pay attention to trends and how much they show up in different situations. You'll not only see a color return, but also a modern cut and new hem. That's why I don't keep lots of old clothes. They never come back exactly the same. It's very hard to wear something again after many years because it comes back revamped in the sleeves, the length, the color. Things rarely return exactly as they were unless it's a truly classic, timeless piece that suits you perfectly. Storing your entire wardrobe is hard. People get attached and fashion trends return, but they're always a bit different. It's amazing how they find a way to keep us from always wearing the same things because the industry wants us to keep consuming. Well, speaking of the white base, I would wear it as a set, which is the best of both worlds when you have it, and with white bases. I think it looks so pretty. Brown would also look beautiful. Here, I put on these shorts. They're made of viscose fabric. They're super cute. This one is a size 40. They didn't have a 38, but for me, it should be a 38. I don't like this belt. Just take off the belt and it would look really cute. Look, I prefer it when it's more of a tailored style. The fabric is a bit heavier, but you can also make a lot of combinations with this one. I've tried it on in the fitting room several times and it always looks cute. A white and yellow summer look is always beautiful. I put together a great combination just yesterday. I'll leave the picture here. Enjoy it. It's beautiful. New Year has started, so here's the full look. Let's move on. We all agree that this year we'll dress for where we want to go, not where we are. Look at this beautiful outfit, everyone. This is so important. It might sound silly, right? I was noticing how when people feel good, they really make a point of showing up. It's not about showing off or being arrogant, but about sharing your ideas. Just imagine at work, how much does it change things when you feel powerful? Sometimes I notice it in myself, like when my hair looks good or I wear some makeup. You call your husband, your wife, your partner, and say, let's go out today. I don't want to stay in. Today I want to go out because you want to be seen. So try to dress in a way that pleases you because you'll want to show up. If you need to make stories to promote your work, you'll have the confidence to make those stories, to share your ideas, to have more ideas, to be more creative, to get along better with life. Since fashion is a tool, an important instrument, its power is incredible. We think everything is here, right? Sometimes you need things aligned to make changes, and sometimes you keep trying to change things. Here, nothing is changing, but what you see also changes your brain chemistry. So it changes your brain chemistry. This year I said we'd fit 4 years into one for me by grace. The year 2025 was wonderful, and every year that goes by I say no, this year was amazing. And then I come to the next year and surprise myself, but this 2026 I'm like, wow, this one I'm even more optimistic. Universe, surprise me. Look at this vest. I thought it was beautiful the way it fit, the way it looked. It's like it's really fitted, you know? It creates a lifted look and even has a slight peplum vibe due to its puffiness. The only thing I didn't love and wish was more subtle are the buttons. They're not ugly, just more crinkled and organic than I prefer, as I like things understated. The fabric is structured with a summer vibe, but it's double layered, making it thick, structured, and lined. Let me show you this gorgeous pair of pants. I have them in black and beige, and if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen them in my content. They're perfect. If not, consider this your invitation. RITASARAIVA. These pants sold out, but sizes sometimes restock, often only black in size 40 or beige in size 42. They haven't restocked. When a color returns, it's only in one size, usually small, so I'll use this as a substitute. So if you need a good black tailored pair of pants, this one is beautiful. It has pockets. The fabric is good, so it's the same fabric I'm recommending. The only difference from mine is it's wider. I liked mine so much I got two light and two dark, one to hem, one left as is. I'm considering getting this one too. I haven't taken it to the tailor yet, but since it's wide, I know it'll look great with sneakers. This one is more fitted, still wide leg, but slimmer. I'll even recommend this to anyone who likes a style that's not too loose, not too wide. It's a wide leg, but it's a slim wide leg. It's not that open. Look, it has a big pocket. I don't know if you like that, but it didn't bother me and it didn't make my butt look bad. It's in size 36, 199, and the vest in P200I or P79, P01, I2M, EWP0008S, Ruberti 219. Beautiful, right? I liked it. Here's the complete look, and let's move on to the next one. Remember, you can take apart this vest for the weekend, wear it with shorts with a skirt, and you can also use these pants to pair with a cool t-shirt. Wear sneakers for a cool look. Choose the hem based on whether you'll wear heels or sneakers, since it won't work for both. Now let's move to the next one. Blue Steel 2026 starting strong. Check this out. I loved it. The fabric is really nice, so you can see another one of those undefined shades. What do you think? Is this gray, is this brown, or is this green? I'm really not sure. The blazer, even though it's oversized style, the shoulders are a little big, and I got this in size M because with Renner, about 90% of the time I size up in blazers since they usually run small. This one maybe could have been a size S. It's pretty big, but not too much, and it actually balances out our mini skirt. Look, ever since I told you all about this mini skirt trend, that it's tiny, it's not just the name, it really is just a little piece of fabric. He understood. The shorts and some skirts are very short. We have our usual options here and elsewhere, plus a section with minis, which we didn't have before. This one is the right size. Let's see if I even picked a bigger one or not. So it can be size S 179. It has to be this one since it's already a bit loose at the waist. A size 38 would be huge, but look how short it is. I want it for my upcoming winter trip, like I told you. It's just a little bit short to wear with tights, but the tights really help a lot. But honestly, if I'm going to wear it with sandals, the blazer being a little longer really helps. Guys, look, the middle of my leg here is showing absolutely everything, but I like the set. Later, she's going to change the belt and also put on the matching belt. I'm wearing a cotton mini skirt, but I'd wear a knit one if it were cold. It could be more polished for elegance. Good quality cotton also looks nice. I loved it, guys. This one gets the full look too. Let's move on. So many followers changed the message wanting me to try on this dress, saying they needed my input. What do you think, guys? I'm unsure if I should get it. I liked how chic it looked and how well it fit, but I worry it adds too much volume and makes this area look big. Even though it has a defined waist, what I felt is that this part here is fine, right at the height of my stomach, you know? It could be just a bit lower here. I think it would give the dress more of a waist and the skirt would sit a little lower. What did you all think? You can notice this effect it gave, but anyway, the lace is so beautiful. The color is one that I really like. It leans toward purple and also toward pink. I don't know the name of this color, but it's really cheerful. Wow, it's beautiful. Imagine if this were a blouse. Doesn't it look like one? It adds some volume, but as a dress, it has a more flared skirt. When it comes to flattering the body, this piece isn't the most flattering, though the neckline is beautiful. Talking about the piece itself, it's beautiful, but as an overall outfit, I think it's about a 7 out of 10, maybe a 6.5 or 7 it passed. It even passes, but it's not the best in the world from the side or for the butt. Oh, my bulge, I couldn't hide it completely. I didn't even really try, but there's only elastic there, which helps a lot, so I can tuck away my awful bulge. Even so, it costs 259.90. It's in size S. So should I take it or not? Do you think it makes me look bigger or not? We don't think it does. Honestly, I think it adds a lot of volume here. It opens up a lot at the top. I think that's the issue. So, did you like it? Comment here. If you've already bought it, let me know. And if you've tried it on, comment too. What did you think? Let's see if our opinions match. Here's the full look. Let's move on. Now, for my business. Modest fashion friends, I promise to always find and show you these cool skirts. This skirt. It comes as a set with a pretty polka dot tank top that ties at the neck. Even though I don't usually like halter styles, I love this one. I wore it 3 times after getting the set, but never really tried it on. Now the tank top is sold out. I don't know if it will be suggested when you click on the skirt, but if you like wearing tops that aren't high-necked, you can go for the whole set. The skirt is really cute, all polka dots, modern and perfect for mixing and matching. You can create elegant looks by pairing it with a neat top, whether it's a tank top or a t-shirt. You can wear it with printed t-shirts, a plain cotton top, or a shirt. So many options. Flats, sandals, or sneakers all look great with it. In winter, pair boots with a wide belt featuring a gold buckle for a super stylish look. It's a classic with lots of potential. I was even saying in the trends video that polka dots are really in fashion, but polka dots never go out of style. The only thing I would be careful about when it comes to investing in polka dots is buying things that are too trendy right now. They often mix many trends. For example, you'll see a classic polka dot skirt like the one I'm showing, which never goes out of style. In the design, balloon skirts, maybe it's not really worth investing in because the balloon style might go out of fashion soon, but a skirt in this style with polka dots will never go out of style. It's something that's worth taking advantage of, that will be part of your smart wardrobe, and that will never go out of style. Well, just to be clear, I mean, this skirt is in the middle range. For me, size S is best. It was a bit big, so I tied it. It costs 1.99, I think, while the t-shirt I always show you costs 69.90. It's funny that every time Netinho makes the links for me. So he was here and said, wow, but you wear this t-shirt because I show it so many times. It looks really good with white and black. It looks really good with black. It has a nice and chic print. I show off this t-shirt a lot. Even he noticed. He already recognized the t-shirt, and that's it. We have a complete final look. I hope you enjoyed this video. It turned out really nice. I liked a lot of things. And then about the final message, I was thinking about a post I made here on Instagram. Someone asked if I have a support network, and I said I have plenty of support. My mom helps me. My mother-in-law watches Luquinha 3 times a week, and my helper comes daily, so we have strong support. That's how I described it below. And I know that saying it like this, motherhood is easy, and for me, it really is. My motherhood is easy. It's light. There are much harder motherhoods out there, and I want and wish for everyone's motherhood to be light, for everything we go through to be light and easy. I notice people view things that are easy for others with negativity. But if you see others ease negatively, things will never be easy for you. Have you noticed that life is never easy for people who only complain? And when I look at everything I see with a positive attitude, everything I think is cool about other people, buying, consuming, traveling, I say, wow, that's awesome. And I don't look at other people's easy lives with negativity. A video shows a guy saying people claim having a fit body is easy with steroids. In fact, it is easy with steroids. Just like you don't want freshly fried meat right there, you don't want to go get the animal and cut it yourself. So, oh, buying it at the butcher shop is easy. People who have less convenience start looking for other options. Technology is there for that, everything we can do to make our lives easier. And many things require financial means to be easy. So I have a really good support network. I also have a husband who helps, but there are people who are mothers alone. For them, everything is harder, everything is more difficult. See this positively. Bless and admire what you see and be humble in your admiration. Sometimes people struggle to see something simple or joyful and think, wow, for her, everything is easy and good. You can do the same by changing your mindset. Our minds are powerful. God is wonderful, loves everyone, and is always there for us. So maybe what's missing in the lives of each of us who only complain and don't see anything good is just that, allowing ourselves to deserve it. So practice deserving a lot. I deserve for my life to be easy. I deserve for my life to be light. I am deserving. And when I am deserving and have things, I am not taking them from anyone. I think this is one of the things people are really afraid of, afraid to have because they think others will go without. The world is the world. It's not easy for anyone. We all deserve equal opportunities and a silver spoon at birth, but inequality exists. By being prosperous, you can help others, especially those close to you. I'm thankful I have more today. More ability to sometimes help my parents with something, sometimes help my brother. Anyway, what can I do for the people around me? It's already spilling over a little to the people around me. And if I have more, God willing, I want to do much more. But we have to have a little more and work a little harder and be more and more prosperous and abundant so that it overflows. So when you think about abundance, you can't see it in a bad way because then you'll never have it for yourself. If you allow yourself, you attract money, not as something bad, but as a blessing to families, especially for your own home to add security, comfort, better food, and clothing. Because no one is happy thinking about scarcity, bills, and debt. No one feels happy in that situation. So let's allow life to be easier. Look at someone else's easy life and say, I'm going to be next because there are so many people. I know that the more you came there. So, with more equality, a much simpler process, it's harder for you to rise in life. I'm aware of my own privileges and the ease they gave me, so I understand it's harder to succeed with fewer privileges. It's possible. Many people succeed, so let's be the next to rise. But this happens only if we view prosperity, abundance, and ease positively. Bless what you want because you could be next, and I'm sure you will, just like I will today. Me too. More and more, pouring out more and more blessings. A kiss. Have a great day. May each of you be blessed. I don't know if you're coming in the afternoon, morning, or night. Tell me. Hello, just say good morning, good afternoon, or good evening.